Just eat healthy and train hard is terrible advice because almost nobody can actually define what any of that even means. If you ask 1,000 people what they think eat healthy or train hard actually means specifically to them, you're going to get 1,000 different definitions and almost none of them will be correct. This lack of specificity is exactly why so many people have been going to the gym for so many years and they still say things like, I don't get it. I train hard and eat healthy, but I'm not seeing results. Well, that's because you aren't doing either of those things. So if you right now aren't seeing consistent progress in your physique, stop just eating healthy and training hard and start eating and training properly. Let's break down the difference. What most people think eating healthy means is just avoiding fast food, maybe having a salad here or there, maybe hammering down 3 scoops of protein powder and calling it a day. Now, if they're extra committed, they'll toss in a multivitamin and some greens powder. But what it actually means is hitting your calorie macro targets consistently with mostly nutrient-dense foods. So that means real meals, lots of vegetables, fruits, fiber, micronutrients as a result of that. And usually this means these are foods you're going to have to prepare yourself. And yes, you're going to have to track as well, at least for a while. Now, eventually it does become second nature, and only then can you probably say, I eat healthy with a straight face. Now let's talk about training hard. So most people think this means just going to the gym, moving some weights around, breaking a sweat, feeling a bit of a burn, and maybe some soreness the next day. Well, guess what? If it were that easy to build muscle, we'd have a bunch of accidental pro bodybuilders walking all over the place. Instead, we have a bunch of average looking people that are actually worried they might become pro bodybuilders if they do too much weight training. Like, huh? Training properly is different than this. It means you're pushing your sets close to true muscular failure with good form that actually puts tension on the right spot. It also means resting enough between sets to keep performance as high as possible on subsequent sets. It also means tracking your sets so you can see if you're able to progressive overload and get stronger next time. Sweat is not the metric, burning isn't the goal, soreness doesn't mean much, progress is all we care about. If you want to build muscle, you need to train like you mean it, with structure, with intent, and with feedback, not just going through the motions. And if this sounds too overcomplicated, by all means, keep doing what you're doing. But if building a great physique was as simple as just hitting the gym and drinking some protein shakes, 98% of people that go to the gym would probably look a whole lot better. And by the way, if you want some free tools to help you dial all this in for free instantly, just click the link in my bio.